They asked him, when are you coming back? What to look for when you're on your way back? He gave them a whole list in Matthew chapter 24 of what to look for when he's on his way. Everything he listed in that list is breaking news right now. That's how we know. It's only one way out of this, man, and it's through the Most High. And that's all we here trying to tell y'all. You're not going to bust your way out. Your money ain't going to save you, none of that. The whole economy is about to crash. Y'all niggas going to be fucked up, son. For real, for real. Don't see nothing wrong with the condition where we in, man. Come on, man. There's fucking nothing but ambulances and cop cars all up and down this fucking shit, man. Niggas is sick. Everybody dying. It's ridiculous. And it's all written in the scriptures. They show you it in every movie, every program on TV. But yeah, it's science fiction. And we found out they get all of that from the Bible. And everything in the Bible is happening. Everything. Bing, bing, bing. Not one prophecy has failed, and it won't. For 2,000 years since they hung Christ on the cross, no prophecy has failed. Every one is coming to pass. The last two is the microchip with martial law and World War III, the missiles. And, I mean, as you can see, look at certain events around the world and places. The chip is there already. The microchip is already there. They pushing that on you now already. Y'all don't understand the spirit of prophecy. That's what the whole Bible is about. You got to be spiritual and understand prophecy. Facade. Prophecy. Pro means before, facade means to say. We say it before it happened. That's why they look at us like we crazy, because how the fuck he come up with this? It ain't none of that shit happening. They ain't gonna do that. The government can't do that. Now it's happening. And when it all starts happening, that's when you're gonna know a prophet was among you. When you start seeing all of these things happening, that's when you know that the prophets was among you. The white man calls you an African. The Bible calls you a Hebrew. How the fuck he wrote the Bible then? The Bible telling you who you really are. He's not going to tell you. He stole your identity. He's acting like he's you. That's in the book of Ezekiel. See, we read the Bible over here, all right? We know the scripts. This is God's movie, and this is his script right here. I'm just playing my part. We don't know exactly the moment or the day, because he's going to come like a thief in the night. You're not going to know when he's going to show up. But I know he's this close, because the last two major prophecies that he said on that list, martial law with the microchip implementation and World War III, and both of them are already here on the earth. So he's on his way. The missiles is coming fast. The prophet sees. Coming soon.
Alright, Shalom. All praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RAWCHAA, QADASH. Double honors to my apostles, a great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Let's get it. Now, this video that I just played, I saw it on a brother GMS Get This Work channel. And this video is from a rapper from New York. His name is Shabazz the Disciple. Okay? And he made this video, you know, it clearly speaks about the times that we're in, you know? And this brother, Shabazz the Disciple, he brought out some good points, you know? And this brother, he could be the elect, okay? You know, we're definitely in them times. And I want to bring out some scriptures. I'm going to start in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3. And it says, "And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? So the disciples, they asked YAHAWASHI, Lord, when is the end? Verse 4, it says, and YAHAWASHI answered and said unto them, take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Come, and we hearing of these wars right now. Okay? You see, it's tensions between the U.S., Iran, China and Russia, they beefing with the U.S., okay? You see Israel and Gaza, they sending shots at each other every day, okay? And it says, see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet come. So we must not be troubled for the things that's going on right now, People hearing these wars and these rumors of wars bugging out. But, they not going to the comfort of the scriptures. YAHAWASHI said, be not troubled, for these things must come to pass. And it's only the beginning. It says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. God, this is what we see. Nations rising against nations, okay? Kingdoms against kingdoms. ISIS, they just sent some goons over to Afghanistan. They sent like 2 suicide bombers over there, and dozens were killed, okay? And it says, and there shall be famines and pestilence. Okay, this is what we see. It's famine, famine of food going around right now. You got different countries, states running out of foods, lack of food. And it says, and pestilences. Yeah, we dealing with one right now, I don't want to say what it is, but you get the point. Y'all know what's going on, And it says, in earthquakes in diverse places. Haiti just got rocked with another earthquake, okay? And it says, and all these are the beginning of sorrows. This is just the beginning of sorrows, It's about to get worse, These are the times that we are in, okay? We're literally in the times of Matthew chapter 24, okay? We're seeing the signs right before our eyes. It's just happening, prophecy unfolding. And it says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. It says, then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. YAHAWASHI, he's telling the disciples that, they're going to be afflicted, and going to be killed, okay? And we're getting close to that, some of us brothers, are going to be beheaded, We're going to be killed for this ministry, for what we believe in, for this truth. And it says, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And the prophets of YAHAWASHI, are getting the most hate. The prophets are most hated. And it's going to get worse, okay? Because these people not going to want to, hear this word that's going out. So they're going to do a lot of wicked things. And it says, and then shall many be offended and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. This is what you're seeing right now, you know, a lot of betrayal, you know. You got the unjuice versus the juice, okay? You got father against son happening, you know, daughter against mother, cousin against cousin, friend against friend. You know, we're in that time, as Ecclesiastes says, we're in a time of hate and war. And it says, and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. You know, not only are there false prophets in these churches, you know, you got false prophets amongst these camps too. IUIC, you know, ISUPK, HAWAH, you know, they're leaders of false prophets. You know, you got Zabak saying the MOTB is, I don't even know what he's saying it is, but he's not saying it's the Karagma. You know, General Yohana, he's saying, you know, it's white women. You know, you got Bishop Nathaniel, he's jacking that, you know, that Jesus and God doctrine. He's saying the names are not important. Okay? You see, these are the signs. These are the times that we're in. And it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. A lot of stony hearts, a lot of cold hearts in this world right now. You know, seeing killings happening left to right every hour. You know, somebody dropping, body dropping, you know. A lot of betrayal, you know. Loved ones, you know, family members hating each other, best friends falling out, okay? These are the times that we're in. It says, but he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. He that suffer unto the end, until the day YAHAWASHI return, will be delivered, will be beamed up into them chariots. And it says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. Okay? And this is what you see. You see this gospel, this doctrine is being preached throughout the four corners of the earth. North, south, east, and west. You know, you got brothers preaching in Germany and Italy. You know, you got brothers in the Philippines, okay, preaching this word, doing the will of YAHAWASHI. So these are the times we're in, okay? These are the signs are being unfolded. You know, but Jake, they sleeping out here. Real quick, it's the book of Matthew, chapter 16, verse 1. It says, the Pharisees also with the Sadducees came and tempting, desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, when it is even, ye say, it will be a fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but cannot, but ye slack it, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? You see, and this is Jake today. You could tell when it's going to be a nice day outside. You could tell when it's going to rain, you know, snow, but you can't discern the signs of the times that we're in, okay? Jake always is looking for Pacific, Jake, the thing with Jake is they want to know exactly when the Lord is returning. They want to know, oh, the Lord is coming April 1st, 2022. No, fool. It's not so. YAHAWASHI gave us signs. It's not meant for us to know the exact day when he returned. Because if so, Jacob, if they know that he's returning April 1st, 2022, they're going to try to get right 3 days before, a week before. Now's the time to get right with YAHAWASHI. Okay? The prophecies are unfolding. If you don't repent to YAHAWASHI now and get yourself together, you're going to be destroyed. Okay? YAHAWASHI, he gave us the signs. Signs are being unfolded. Prophecy is being unfolded. Prophecy is not tarrying. Okay? But the thing is, Jake is blind. Real quick. It's the book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 7. It says, "What then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded." Okay? You see? The election, the elect, as the hopeful elect. Okay? We see what's going on, We see Matthew 24 being fulfilled. Okay? And those that are blinded, it wasn't meant for them. And they just going to be destroyed. Okay? The prophecies are not tarrying. It's Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3, and it says, "For the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it." It says, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So you see, the prophecies are not, tarrying no more. Okay? You see, the apostles, starting Apostle Tahar on down, pretty sure they've been waiting for these times to come. Okay? After all them years, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Ramla, RAWCHAA, they've been preaching, hey, before we were born, some of us were born. Okay? And all Jake do was laugh at them, look at them like they was bug outs. Okay? But now the prophecies are unfolding. Prophecies are being fulfilled. Okay? We are in them times. And the brother Shabazz, the disciple, pretty sure he watched the apostles and the elders and the brothers of GMS. Okay? He see that we in them times, okay? May the Lord have mercy upon him and his household. Okay? We're definitely in them times. Prophecies are being fulfilled rapidly. No more waiting. It's being unfolded in front of our eyes. Okay, let's get 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before." And what are those signs? The signs that I read in Matthew 24, verse 3 down to 14. Okay? Those are the signs. They're coming to pass. And some of them will soon be fulfilled, Because some of us is going to be killed for this ministry, A lot of things about to pop off. This devil about to bring forth that wrath, okay? Because he know he got a short time. But the signs are coming to pass. It's being unfolded. It says, "Then shalt thou understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Real quick, I'm going to go into etymology. The etymology for the word manifest, it says clearly revealed to the eye or the understanding, open to view or comprehension. It also says plainly apprehensible, clear, apparent, evident, of offenses proved by direct evidence, or offenders caught in the act. Yeah, you get the point, you know. The hopeful elect clearly see what's going on. You know, our eyes are witnessing these prophecies being fulfilled. Okay, we have the understanding, the comprehension. You know, we see it's evident, you know, that YAHAWASHI is on his way. He's right at the door. He about to kick that door down like it's a raid, okay? And it's about to get real. Slovakia. Real quick. Let's go back to Matthew chapter 24. I'm going to jump down. And it's a good chapter to read, okay? I remember before, you know, I woke up to this knowledge, wisdom, understanding of YAHAWASHI. You know, I always used to read the Bible when I was young. And this Bible, this chapter, particularly was one of my favorites, you know, because when I first read it, I truly believed it, you know. And I've been hearing about rumors of wars since young, you know, earthquakes in diverse places, you know, people saying they the Lord, you know. I seen all that growing up. I truly believe this chapter, you know. The YAHAWASHI. But I'm going to jump down to Matthew chapter 24. At verse 36. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only. Gone. So no man know the day, nor the hour when YAHAWASHI returns. You know, the angels don't know. You know, YAHAWASHI don't even know. You know, he's just sitting at the right hand of the Father, just waiting. Okay? Only Yahweh know when that day come. Okay? And it says, but as the days of no word, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying, and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. You see, Jake's slipping out here right now. Just like the days of Lot. Slovakia. You know, Jake out here partying, eating, nothing new under the sun. Those, the Jakes that's out here slipping, eating and drinking, partying, having a good time are the same ones from back then, the days of Noah. Okay? You're not going to understand till the missiles land on top of their head. And it says, then shall two be in the field, one shall be taken and the other left. Yeah, that one that was taken is going to be the one that watched, the one that was on point, that took heed to the words of YAHAWASHI. That one is going to be beamed up, and that other one is going to be left for destruction. And it says, two women shall be grinding at the mill, one shall be taken, and the other left. Come. That one that was taken was one that was on point, watching. Got beamed up into the chariots. And it says, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doeth come. So we're supposed to be watching the signs, okay? We're supposed to be on point. And it says, but know this, that if the good man of the house had known and what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore, be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man coming. Okay? So we supposed to be watching, praying. We gotta be ready at all times, okay? YAHAWASHI could return at any minute now. He's right at the door. Okay? Jake out here, they slipping, man. They not gonna understand till that time come. The brother Shabazz the disciple, he said, it's two more major prophecies. Let me just go into that scripture. Because that seven trouble is right at the door, okay? It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 16. It says, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Real quick, we gotta keep preaching this, because this is one of the major prophecies, okay? The Greek word for the word mark is charagma. It says a stamp, an imprinted mark of the mark stamped on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of the followers of the anti-Mashiach. The mark branded upon horses, thing carved, sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images. Okay, so this mark is going to be an actual graven image, an actual something that's going to be graven into your skin. Okay, and without that charagma, you won't be able to buy or sell. But hey, it is what it is, We gotta be prepared to die for YAHAWASHI, because there's a kingdom for those that stay 10 toes down for YAHAWASHI. There's a reward, okay? Those that take it, are gonna be the ones that's not watching, that's not observing the times, that's not on point to what's going on. It says, here is wisdom. Let him that had understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600, 666. Get the point. You know, we're in them times. Okay? It's the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. It says, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. What was that second woe? The first woe. The word woe means destruction. Okay? That second woe, that second destruction was World War II. The first one was World War III, or World War I. And that third woe coming quickly, which is World War III. Okay? And these are the last prophecies, you know, the last two signs, you know. So you have to watch, stay on point. Okay? Jake ain't gonna understand though. As it says in Ezekiel, they gonna understand. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 33. It says, and when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet had been among them. Okay, so when these things come to pass, that's when, you know, niggas out here gonna understand that a prophet had been among them. Those men that been on the highways and byways and on YouTube teaching, you know, warning the people for the times to come. When it finally come to pass, that's when they're gonna understand, oh, those men were right. Okay? The word prophet means to say before. And starting with the apostles on down to the brothers, you know, we are saying what's soon to come. Watch, stay on point, don't slip, because YAHAWASHI is on his way. With that being said, Kwame Ashala, Abal, Shalom.